Up next, 15 houses bear the brunt of a tornado in the far north, with roofs ripped off and decks destroyed. Donald Trump offers Britain a big free trade deal, but thousands of protesters aren't happy.
A Newshub exclusive, almost 500 illegal sex workers stopped from entering the country. And would you like a lizard with your cappuccino? We check out an exotic cafe trend in Korea. We'll see you shortly at 6.
Kia ora, good evening. A powerful winter storm lashed the North Island today, bringing with it a tornado and thousands of lightning strikes.
The tornado ripped off roofing iron and sent trampolines flying in the northland town of Coopers Beach, where more than a dozen homes were damaged. Alice Wilkins is there. And Alice, what's it like now?
Samantha. Newshub.
Ingrid's in now, and it's been a day of wild weather.
Certainly has. More than 2,000 lightning strikes today, mostly over the upper North Island here. Meanwhile, Lake Pukaki plunged to minus 7.6 degrees overnight. It was warmest and windiest in the far north. More wild weather to come. I'll have the details and the latest weather warnings later in the program.
Disgraced Cardinal George Pell is appealing his conviction and sentence. We're live to Melbourne, where Pell's lawyer is arguing the jury's guilty verdict in his child rape case was unreasonable.
A 17-year-old is legally euthanised after deciding the pain of living with years of abuse made life insufferable.
He was supposed to protect them. Now a security guard at a school where 17 people were killed is charged with being a coward.
And forget cat cafes, we've got something much more adventurous. How do you feel about chowing down with these creepy critters?
Tonight on The Project, meet the brave Kiwis about to drive across a third of the world in a beat-up tiny car. Find out why at 7 on 3.
Accountability to me and the 17 families.
Well, Andrew's here now, and a shooting much closer to home on the minds of the Bangladesh cricket team.
Yeah, we have heard some incredible comments today from the Bangladesh coach on the narrow escape his team experienced following the Christchurch terror attack on March 15 and how it's helped galvanise Bangladesh at the Cricket World Cup. And the news the Blues coach didn't want to hear from one of his star players.
A man's in custody after a rampage that left 4 people dead, but what motivated this man to carry out his deadly killing spree?
Also coming up, why the brakes could be about to go on speed limits on many of our roads. Find out just how slow you could soon be going.
And this high-tech tram could be the answer to public transport chaos in one of our biggest cities.
Tomorrow on the AM show, a 4-day school week. Could it be the solution to the teacher crisis? In Colorado, they love it. We hear from the district that will never go back. Watch on 3, listen on Magic Talk.
Destroyed.
Well, the weather is woeful across much of the country, but you'll be surprised when you find out just where this winter wonderland is.
Also to come, spinning out of control, the dramatic fail by rescuers trying to save a badly injured woman.
And the cafe that hasn't gone to the dogs, it's gone to the geckos and some other critters instead. We check out the latest cafe craze.
And in sport, the Black Caps will face a galvanised and informed Bangladesh at the Cricket World Cup tonight. We go inside the Kiwi camp to discover the secret weapon the Black Caps are using to combat one of the Tigers' biggest threats at the Oval. And could this wild ride soon earn an Olympic gold medal? We meet the Kiwis with their eye on Paris 2024.
Tonight they were one of the biggest bands ever. In fact, they defined a generation. Hey, hey, they're the Monkeys. They're bringing the good times to the project next.
That is a white knuckle ride. I wish them good luck. It looks like they are going to need it, Mike and Sam.
Absolutely. Thank you, Andrew. Well, police have named the tramper missing in the
South brought this time around.
Well, our top stories tonight. More than a dozen homes have been damaged by a tornado in the far north settlement of Coopers Beach. The storm front also brought thousands of lightning strikes across the upper North Island.
And Steve Tew will stand down as head of New Zealand Rugby at the end of the year, ending 12 years as the boss of our national game. Well, coming up, we have Newshub weather and Ingrid. It seems winter has finally arrived. What's the latest with the stormy weather?
No mistaking that. Yes, rain is easing for most places, but it does continue around Wairarapa until 1 a.m. tomorrow. Southerly gales also batter Marlborough and Wellington overnight, and they're spreading to Taranaki and Auckland this evening. I'll have the forecast next. And then on the project, hook up or go home.
Yeah, not us. Don't worry about that. We are talking about the reality TV show on everyone's lips. Find out why Love Island is the ultimate guilty pleasure for so many. Up next.
Let Fujitsu give you a warm welcome home this winter. Proudly bringing you the weather. Fujitsu.
Well, kia ora everyone. It's been a rough old weather day for the North Island. The heart of today's storm will move away overnight, but we've got some more rainy fronts invading the South Island tomorrow, and they're heading north tomorrow night. In the meantime, there is more snow for the... Just hang on until Sunday, though. That is your Newshub weather for tonight.
Will do. Thank you, Ingrid. And that is Newshub Live at 6 for today.
Newshub late team is here at 10:20, and you can get in touch with the Newshub team at news@newshub.co.nz. I'm Mike McGrovitz.
And I'm Samantha Hayes, and now it's the project.
Hey, good evening. Welcome along to the project.
Yeah, it's great to have you. Tonight, before One Direction and the Backstreet Boys, there were the Monkeys. Oh, there they are. That's Mike and Mickey. Hang on, you guys. We're talking to you in just a second. And a rubbish car. No map. Thousands of kilometres of dangerous road. Why would a Kiwi Bowls club do this?
Yep, we'll find out later. Plus, for now, please welcome Michelle Acorn.
Hello.